We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready now, Tyler Wade. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate, Mandy Alvarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mandy Alvarez is the second out of the opening frame. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh and 2 count. The pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show.
完全なボール球ですね。
Davy Garcia gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Striding in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped into the air, back behind second. LeMahieu is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
凶暴な犬ですか。
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. So digging in now, Mike Ford. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
打ちにくいですな、スライダーは。見逃しても入ってんじゃん。
The 2-1 home. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
かなり打ちにくいです。
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one. makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ford aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Aaron Hicks will be next. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box, Harold Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Popped him up. Scope shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Mandy Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Maben moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Austin Romine, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the line.
He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
今のは怖い。
The right fielder, number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Count remains at 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. On the year, Goodrum is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Number 22, Victor.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Behind 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
At the plate now, Cameron Maben. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Stepping in, Mike Ford, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Cabrera, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now batting, Harold Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Three balls and two strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he popped him up. Goodrum into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 2-1 New York. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Tigers.
Here's C.J. Crone now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batter, the catcher.
Settling in now, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
音がやばい。持っていかれそうなこと。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
初めての人が出るのか、継続するのか。多分継続で出そうな気がしますね。
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Kristen Stewart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two and 0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box now, Mandy Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Alvarez.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
No shot. Foul.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Rony Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
51. Rony Garcia.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is.
あ
Line drive base hit.
かなり強い打球。
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
これか。
2-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Now at the plate, Mike Ford. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Aaron Hicks will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The Yankees forced to settle for one. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees lead it 3-1. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Softly on the line to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. First pitch coming, here it is. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Standing in now, Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
ショートですか。この下にしましょうか。
Gio Urshela will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Ground ball left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Mandy.
Now at the plate, Mandy Alvarez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
0-1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a liner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Scope ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees. Gio Urshela is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 29.
And the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They can certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Up next to the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He is flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
The designated hitter, Harold Castro.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
なんとか7回クリア。
John Schreiber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do
8
so to
回が
start the
ね、
eighth.
結構ひっくり返る率高いから、変えとかんと。30発と予想しては打線しながら。
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
この人でも打率000ってやばいですね。さすがに0-0はちょっとこのままスタントンさん任せましょうか。4番やしね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
とりあえず準備出してといて。
Here comes the 1-0.
よっしゃー、抜ける。
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And we find that these guys are currently fourth best in that category in the junior circuit. So now to the plate, Mike Ford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Romine is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In his career, Hicks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Pulled toward right center field. Maven on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tommy Canely.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, deal, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
セカンドがショートの位置に置くから届かないって完全に逆つかれましたね。この回にね、追いつかれたりひっくり返されたりっていうのがあるから一番やばい回なんですよこれ。今の8回になってるね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hit
sharply on the ground. Reined in. LeMahieu for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
なんとかアウトになったけど、
Kristen Stewart is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this will be fouled away. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into depth. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tigers are shut down there. Score holds, it's 3-1.
一塁はセーフかな思ったら意外と間に合いましたね。
Next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Gary Sanchez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
3チェクホームラン。これはでかいな。
It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Buck Farmer, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Buck Farmer.
阪神大震災の時、瓦礫の下に閉じ込められた兄弟がおしっこを飲んでいた。
In now, Brett Gardner.
ようなのになった。
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
もうちょいでしたね。まあ、正面はね、嫌でも出てくるからね。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
喉、余計喉乾きそうですけど、そんなこと言うてられない。
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it though. Too much pride at stake.
どう飲んでたんですかね。 余計なんか喉乾きそうな感じってどんなことないかわからん。
First pitch of the at bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stewart is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now the third baseman.
Now to the plate, Mandy Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
最悪お互いちょっと出そうやから飲むかとか言ってやってたんです。
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
最終手段でしょ、それは。ほんまのもう何もないとか、もうまだしゃあない。どんな感じか全くわからない。まあ嫌でも出るからね。出るんやったら飲んだ方がまあ。コップは必須ですね。人のは無理や。人の無理やけど。飲みようがなかったらしゃあないから。飲みたくはないでしょうけど、死ぬか生きるか言われたら、飲まざるを得ないんちゃうか。生きる手段ですよ。
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
どういう状況かによりますよね。自分でコップがあったりしたからね、そこで受けて飲めるみたいな。あっちゃ、人の飲みぐらいやったら死んだ方がマシですわ。それは人それぞれやからね。そこまでしていきたいか、あえてあの世に行くか。それはもうその人次第という。
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 2 for 3.
を食べる。できるもんがあればいいですけど、これでもなかなかできるもんじゃないです。
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
そういうなんか狩りとかね、よう普段からやってる人ならそれねできると思うんですけど、なかなかそんな人の肉を食べるというのはなんか栄養はあるとは思うんですけど、それをまた切ったりして食うっていうのがもうすごいですね。
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Count is 1-2 now. Last breath for the Tigers. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
これで一発打たれんかったら大丈夫でしょう。まあでも4番やからね、なかなか怖い。
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
カブレラさんでも足めっちゃ遅いですね。ゼロになってます。盗塁ゼロで、
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Davy Garcia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
ありがとうございます。なんとか逆転でしたね。 最後ちょっと1点取られましたけどね。まあでもやっぱ1点取ったからまだね、あれが効きましたよね。あれなかったらやばかったですね。まあ、チャップマンさんとはいえ、1点取られましたからね。この一発ですね。これが効きましたよ。今頭当たってましたね。いきなりツーベース打たれたからね。その後にこのしぶとくセンター前へ持っていかれて、そのまま1点です。まあでも最後は空振り三振で、かなり窮屈なね、バッティングやったんですけど。これでまあ、初戦は勝ったんで、で、ついに1位になりましたね。待望の1位ですね。まあ、1位言うても、まだまだ団子状態ですけど、4チームが団子状態という、すごい状態ですね。オリオールズだけちょっとね、離れてますけど、ほぼ1ゲームで固まってるという、日替わりで順位が変わりますね、これ。ここもえらい団子ですね。マーリンズ強いですね。あら、広島さん強いじゃないですか。で、安定のドジャースですね。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。ちょうど10分前ですね。広島東洋カップです。はーい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、ではではでは。